So how's it going, everybody? CJMean0197 here, and welcome to a awesome trailer that has been going on that I just watched on the on my profile on YouTube. This is none other than the old-fashioned Battlefront 2. So let's go watch the trailer, and then I'll talk about and compare it to how Battlefronts 2015 and 2017 from EA failed in every aspect of this. But let's get started.
Your simulation days are over, Trooper. This is a real battle.
Droids, move out.
No retreats.
Form up.
No excuses. Now get out there.
Fight your way across the Star Wars galaxy in the classic Battlefront games with massive 64-player online battles and split-screen local gameplay. Fight with heroes.
Never tell me the odds.
And battle with villains.
Bring me more Jedi!
Get ready for the Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection. Launching March 14th. Pre-order now.
PlayStation.
That brings back so many memories of playing this, dude. Seriously. But and I'm about to leave a comment here down below now. Compared to where they messed up in the compared to where they messed up in the remakes. Now compare the remakes to the classics. So you got the classic Battlefronts where you would spawn in, vehicles would spawn in along with you, just right inside of the base, or depending on which side you're on of the battlefield, like whether you're playing in the Galactic Civil War or the Clone Wars, like you'll be able to go ahead and do that stuff. But I miss those types of games. Those types of games were those games that I actually like to play, and I can download the original, but for some reason Xbox won't bring back the server access because of this company Aspyr now. They're importing every single game that I have played since I was a kid, and I gotta say, this team brought back the Jedi Academy online multiplayer, and people still play it to this day. There might not be a whole lot of people that play it, but those old classic game vets like myself and you, like whoever's going to be watching this, you understand like where I'm getting at, because when you heard, oh sweet, so there's a Battlefront coming out in 2004, and then everybody gets it as like either a birthday present or they worked hard to go get it, and you got it as like a birthday or Christmas present, as I said before, or whatever. You went over to your buddy's house and played it with them. You got a single-player campaign with Galactic Conquest on both versions of the old classic Battlefronts. And you would go over to your buddy's house, or you would have your buddy come over, and the two of you would... That's like an in-home two-player, but I'll get into Battlefront 2's version in a second. Or the 2005 version. I'll get into that in just a second, but they had so many different styles of gameplay of how you can proceed. Like you could go in and tag people from afar, or you could go in guns blazing. I chose to be the gun blazer and go in and blow people up, but that's just me. But this game, those old classic games, I played the hell out of. I mean, to a point where I broke my disc tray on my original Xbox. That's how much I've played this game. These two classic games, back to back. Like, I'll be bored and I'll just pop on Battlefront 2 and then just have fun with it. Now, with 2017 and 2015's EA's version of Battlefront 2, it's not what it used to be. I'm sorry, EA, but you failed. You miserably failed in making the Battlefront games. I'm sorry, but you reasonably failed. Like, I'll still give you A for effort for even trying, but that is as high as I am going to go. But when your two failed remakes did not make it, go off of what these two classic Battlefront games were about. You made the first one and the second remake of your version of Battlefront like Battlefield. That's pretty much what you freaking did. In the knucklehead sense of it all. That's what you did. You went in and say, oh, I can make it like Star Wars, but within reality, it's going to be just like Battlefront or Battlefield. That's not how you go about it. Battlefront Star Wars in itself is its own entity, its own life force. You don't make it like your Battlefield games. If you wanted to make a game like a Battlefront game, don't be trying to make it like a parody spinoff or a spinoff copy of your Battlefield games. Because that's what it feels like to me. Like, you gotta earn so many points in order to get a hero. And then you got these people that are veterans at it, like me. I've been playing since its initial release, the 2017, and the 2015. But there are people out there who smash the button faster than me, and they're spamming it. They're camping inside of the spawn screen, waiting until a hero comes up. This is why I like the old system better, because if you get a certain amount of kills and the game knows that you're trying to do good or you're doing good, it'll give you the option. But if you decline, it'll get passed on to somebody else that needs to rack up the kills to help the team out. So, EA, go back, have your people play this game, and redo both your Battlefronts. Because you wasted a shit ton of money by making them a pay-to-win thing at the start for 2017. And that pissed off a lot of people. But anyways, I also heard from different YouTubers as well too about this. Like As a True, Swanny Rant, and a few others that I've been watching right before I wanted to make this for myself. It's going back up to 64 player mode. Now, I don't know if that's true. I have a couple of my buddies in my Discord server that are going to do the test run first before I buy it. But I figured since everybody's trending on this is like the number 3 spot now from where I looked at on the internet. But this is like hot because this game right here, both of these games are my childhood within a 50-second video that PlayStation released. Or that Aspyr released. That's the company that's bringing these old classic games back. Think of how naturally the classics of KOTOR 1 and 2 came back. Aspyr did that. They ported those games back onto Steam PlayStation. I don't know if they're on PlayStation. I'm gonna have to go check that out. But I know that they're on the Xbox servers or the Xbox side, but and the Steam side. But I don't know if they're on PlayStation. I'm gonna have a look at that. But I know that they ported it on Nintendo and all that stuff too. So Aspyr, like if you're watching this video, keep up the good work, especially bringing these two classic games into one game. Unless if you're trying to have us pay for two of them, and then we get to choose which one we want to install, or however the thing goes along with it. It might be two games in one. We don't know. But I'm really itching to get this now, to rebuy it and have it in my library so that way I could play it on the computer here for you guys and do just like nothing but an online live stream. Now I'm gonna have to go re-download the Battlefront Classics 1 and 2 just in order for me to get back into the swing of it, because I don't know what they redid. I know they added Savage. No, not Savage. Asajj Ventress and Kit Fisto. Now, I don't know if that was classic DLC back in the day, because they never really fully explained that they had DLC content for those for the Battlefront 1 and Battlefront 2. So they never said anything about DLC content for it at all. They never promoted it. They never said anything about it. So, with all due respect, I think this game, I think while I'm waiting for Mech 5 Clans to commence, that's why I'm not online right now. With with this whole shenanigan stuff with the Mech Warrior series, I'm waiting for them to have another trailer to come out. Then I'll be doing a YouTube video on that. But until then, I still have to get to the Battlefront 2 thing, don't I? Yeah, yes, I do. Okay, so you guys all remember like when you all had your buddies over, Battlefront 1 was only a two-player split screen. Now, Battlefront 2 in 2005 was not only just a two-player split screen, it was also a four-player split screen. So you could have you and three of your other buddies or brothers or sisters or dads, cool uncles, whatever, that could come on down and play that with you with four controllers. Now, I don't know if PlayStation had that option when they initially released Battlefront 1 in 2004 and Battlefront 2 in 2005. But what I know for certain is that this game, I don't like it how I read up on it, and it said that it's only for two players. Now, I don't know if that's just for the first one, or if they have a four-player split screen that they left alone in Battlefront 2, because all they say is a two-player split screen. And I don't know if that's for, I think that might be for the online. That is for the online, because if it wasn't, then why don't they say something about the four-player thing? Anyway, the moral of the story is I got on as fast as I could, and I know that this was 3 days ago that they posted this. I've been busy working and all that stuff, so I figured to let these newer YouTubers to try and come up that have very, very little subs, and I know that I have very little, but I hope that this skyrockets it. But hey Bongo, how you doing, buddy? I'm just doing a quick video of the uh yeah. Here, let me go ahead and play the trailer for you.
simulation days are over, Trooper. This is a real battle. No retreats.
Form up.
No excuses. Now get out there. No retreats.
Form up.
No excuses. Now get out there.
Fight your way across the Star Wars galaxy in the classic Battlefront games with massive 64-player online battles and split-screen local gameplay. Fight with heroes
Never tell me the odds.
and battle with villains.
Bring me more Jedi.
Get ready for the Star Wars Battlefront Classic Collection. Launching March 14th. Pre-order now.
プレイステーション
Yep. I think that's for 2 players, but I don't know if that's going to be for the 4th one. That's not from PC. That's from the console side. And I know the difference. That's from console. But anyways, I figured that I wanted to play this for a person like that who just came in. This is by far one of the best old-fashioned games. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm not gonna lie. But I just want to get this video out there. Thanks again, guys. I will put my Discord link in the description when I upload this video. So thank you guys again, and I'll see you guys in the next one.